Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So, alright, we're done with our little scavenger hunt. We've got what we needed for this part. So I think we can be heading on to Death Mountain and completing the third dungeon of this game. So, let's get on our way. I decided to start at the Sanctuary this time, like in the last part. So, game soldier. I actually want to show something to you guys that I just recently discovered about this game, is the boomerang actually has the ability to chop down bushes. So that's pretty nice. That's something you couldn't do in the Super Nintendo version. And this ability only extends to the magic boomerang. It doesn't actually work with the regular one, so you have to get it powered up in order to be able to do this ability. But it's pretty nice because you can just go through bushes real quickly. And pick up whatever's in them with minimal effort. But anyway, so that's one of the things I've got to show you. So let's head on to Death Mountain. The entrance is to the west of the Sanctuary, if you don't know where it is. So just, you know, deal with the enemies, avoid them, or do whatever. It really doesn't matter. To get hit already. These stupid crows. Oh, and here's another thing the magic boomerang can do. It can split mailboxes in half, so that's pretty nice. Pretty cool thing. Also, that animation right there is new to this this port of Link to the Past. I don't know what I can't think right now. Anyways, pick up the big rock and head down to this cave. And I believe you want to be going to the right. Just keep going straight down to the right. Pretty sure anyway. Oh, no, that's a dead end. To the right and up, and there should be this old guy. I don't know who you are, but if you're going up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so... Yeah, I love how he ends it on just so. Anyway, so this old guy will follow you around, and... he'll actually tell you how to get to everywhere, or to where you need to go. Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Alright, we won't. So basically, follow his instructions. You want to go to the right. Yeah, that's a dead end. Right and straight, and you should have to take another right here. Yeah, there we go. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying somehow to use the power of the descendants of the seven sages. Yeah, and he's of course referring to Agdaman, however you say his name. So anyways, you want to go right like he suggested and just keep going, and eventually you'll be out of the cave. These things, they're annoying. Because the only way to actually get rid of them is to use your magic power. Anyway, go here. The missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that the hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I've talked too much. Anyway, thank you for being kind to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. Alright, very nice. We got the magic mirror. This is a mirror blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like it's going to pull you into another world. It just might. Anyway, wait for this guy to go back into his house. I assume that's what it is. It's a little hideout. I don't know. And talk to him again. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he's trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you'll need the moon pearl, which is on the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. And he, and it'll replenish your hearts, too, which is pretty nice. So anyway, get out of the cave, because we have nothing to do here anymore. We're actually going to be getting 2 heart pieces on this part. Try to avoid the boulders. They're very annoying during this segment of the game. Don't worry about what's in this cave. It doesn't really lead you anywhere important. If I could stop getting hit by these boulders, that'd be very nice. This cave right here leads you back to... below the mountain, but we don't want to be going there. Not right now, anyway. Because we're here to go on the mountain to beat the third palace, of course. So, anyway, when you approach these ledges, you actually want to go all the way to the right and fall down. because you want to be going in this cave right here. Even here I get hit by boulders. Ridiculous. Anyway, you want to be going in here because this will actually lead you to the first heart piece on this mountain. Also, there should be there's a telepathic tile. You found a piece of heart. Nice, we're at half of container. So let's talk to Salosra again. Link at his eyes, Salosra. You must somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. From there, you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. Alright, pretty much useless information. Trying to think. I think I'll just go back the way we came. You can fall down. It'll lead you to a pond full of fairies. But I believe it will. Yeah, it'll lead you to this path above me right now. But I don't need to right now. I'm kind of low in hearts, but I'm not worried. I do have 3 fairies in the bottle, so I'm not worried if I die. If that ever happens in this part. If it does, you know, not a big deal. I don't care if I die on camera. I'm not completely worried. So, anyway, you want to disregard this cave right here. It's not important. And you want to go to this magical tile right here, which will, if you remember, transport you to the Dark World, and you'll be turned into a nice bunny with red eyes. It's actually a little creepy. I think I'm gonna have nightmares because of this part now. Anyway, so you want to go to your right, and you'll encounter these guys. Let's talk to them. Hey, what do you want? You got something to say to me, silly rabbit? I came here to get the golden power, but I can't go back to the real world like this. If only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera. Then I could change back to the way I was. I've got a good reason to be stressed out, so back off. Now scram! Yeah, so basically this guy is like a horned demon looking thing, and his friend over here is a ball. Let's see what this dude says. Whoa! Tumble tumble, hey, you were turned into a bunny. The terrain in this world looks like the terrain in our world, but it's just a little different. And anyone who wanders in this land is changed to a shape that reflects his true nature. I'm always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball. But if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. Yeah, so basically the rule of this world is if you don't have the Moon Pearl, you're going to be turned into whatever form reflects your inner self. In this case, Link is a bunny. I don't know. Wish he could be something cool like a lion, but no, he has to be a pathetic bunny. Anyway, go to your menu and pick out that magic mirror that the old guy just gave you. And you want to press A and use it on top of this section. There we go. And that should be our next piece of heart and our last piece of heart in this section. So, alright, and that little swirling magic tile right there that's in front of us just leads us back to the Dark World. Which isn't necessarily useful for us right now, but later on it may be. We're going to have to use it. So anyway, just jump off this ledge. And now we're at the Tower of Hera, and we just want to go in. Mountain Tower. Yeah, I guess I kind of changed that, because everyone else calls this the Tower of Hera, but anyway, so now we're in this dungeon. The first thing we want to do is hit this little switch. These switches, depending on what color they are, will correspond to the tiles that they'll unlock. Like now it's at blue, so all the blue tiles are down. If you switch it over to red, or kind of a pinkish red color, it'll drop those tiles. So, but we want to set the switch to blue and go on the left side because this is where you have to start the dungeon. I'm going to defeat these Stalfos here. Yeah, these are called Stalfos. I called them skeletons in a previous part, but they do actually have a name. And you don't even have to hassle with most of the enemies in this room. Just get your boomerang and pick up the key, just like that. Makes it really simple. Less of a hassle, if you would. Alright, so now you're going to be getting past this part to where that telepathic tile is. So use your boomerang. Alternatively, you could use your arrows, but it's just kind of a waste. When you have a boomerang, you can use unlimitedly. Let's see what Salosra has to say. Blah blah blah. I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. And I won't. Basically, I guess if you're stuck in a dungeon and you don't know how to get out, you could use the magic mirror and it'll send you to the entrance. In a few other Zelda games, there's items like that, but in this one, it is the mirror. And let's grab this chest. It's got the map in it. Woohoo. Not really necessary, but I am a completionist. And now we want to open this locked door on the top left. And now we're in another one of those rooms where the tiles will come up and actually attack you. What you want to do is not do what I did, and try to stand in the doorway and just have your sword held out. If you do this quick enough, you should be able to do it without taking any damage. I guess you could just swing your sword, but I like to have it out. It's just more reliable, I guess. And after a while, eventually these tiles will stop coming at you. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that, but hey, we didn't get hit. And I promise I'll find a heart soon, get rid of this annoying beeping noise. I think there should be some pots in this room, yeah. Hopefully they have some hearts, maybe? Maybe I don't remember. Oh, it's a good thing we hit that switch. Yeah, nothing. Anyway, so we want to hit the switch, obviously, to get to the next room. I'm going to try to clear out the enemies in here. Well, not all of them, but this one, just so I don't get hit and die. Although at this point I'm kind of considering suicide just so I can get rid of this damn beeping noise. Anyway, hit that switch and go in this room. Ooh, and take out these Stalfos. These actually will throw bones at you if you slash your sword at them. Ooh. Or do anything with your sword at them, pretty much. Please be a heart in here. No, they're giving you magic. And the reason they're giving you magic is because for once in a dungeon, it's actually necessary to use your lamp to proceed. We had to do that in the second dungeon, but not very often. Alright, and this should be the big key. Very nice. Basically, you know, to get the treasure and boss room. And I think this is the first time we've gotten the big key before we've gotten, the compass. So, pretty interesting, I guess. And I think we want to hit this, because the door outside has, yeah, these tiles. Yeah, I apologize, guys. This beeping's really annoying to me. I'll try to find a heart container or die, sooner or later. These guys would not give me rubies. You want to avoid these guys. They're, Dodongos. Kodongos, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of, the Ocarina of Time and the Dodongo's Cavern. But anyway. Oh, crud. Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot to do one thing. When you get back into that room with all the tiles that come at you, 1, they will respawn, and 2, you need to hit the switch and run immediately out. Because these things are pain. You know what? I usually don't do this when I play this game, but I think I'm just gonna get myself killed for the sake of this thing's annoying me. Well, I'll try to anyway. And you actually want to be going to the right of the entrance. Maybe these guys will give out a heart. Well, at this point I need 2. That was nice. You can kill them, or you can... You know what? Just kill me. I'm tired of this. Hold on, see if I can get a heart. No. Okay, kill me. Yeah, sorry I have to show you this, guys, but that beeping's getting on my nerves, and it's not a big deal. We shouldn't need... really shouldn't even need 1 fairy for the rest of this tower. So, and I think we're good on the switch, so let's proceed to the next room. Yeah, we should be okay. Now that we have the big key, we can finally bypass that door. So take care of these guys. I believe they're called Hat Beals. I don't know, kind of a weird name, I guess. You want to step on the star tile right here because it'll actually switch around these holes. This is a pretty important element in this dungeon, is these little star tiles. You have to use them numerous times. Sometimes optional, sometimes not. If I could stop getting hit. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, these guys are really annoying. You'll encounter a variation of them. I didn't mean to do that. You'll encounter a yeah, see, that can actually get really annoying. Watch where you're going, especially when the star tile's around, because you could flip a switch and fall down a hole. So, alright, that switch, get rid of that guy, because these guys are honestly very annoying. And we're on our next floor. And this floor is pretty straightforward. As you can see, we're going to be opening up the big chest here. But we can't actually do that on this floor. We have to... Ooh, that was lucky. We have to actually go up 1 floor in order to get that chest. So, just traverse this floor. There isn't really anything special in these pots. Here's the compass. Yep, like I thought. Yay! Not really needed, but... And hey, a telepathic tile. Let's talk to Celestro again. Link, it is I, blah blah blah. An orb known as the Moon Pearl rests in this tower. He who holds the Moon Pearl is protected and his form will not change in the Dark World. You must find it and escape from the tower. Do not forget the Moon Pearl. Yeah, I think we got the fact that we need to get it from those two guys in the Dark World telling us anyway. So, what you want to do is not step on the star tile right here, because you're going to want this part to look like this, with the two star tiles next to the hole. And there's a purpose to that, and I'll show you in a second. Ooh, that was nice, Red Ruby. Kill the enemies up here or leave them, your choice. You will be coming back, so I would. Anyway, head up the next floor and avoid all these beetles. And you want to be hitting that star tile and avoiding that Mario-style beam. Ooh. They got me trapped. Ooh. Yeah, these red ones are nearly impossible to kill. Anyway, I think we want to, if we can stop messing around with these guys, fall down this hole. I believe this is the right one. And it should land us... Yeah, there we go, right in front of the big chest. You found the Moon Pearl. This protects the hero from the transforming effects of the Golden Power. Nice. So basically, once we're in the Dark World, we won't turn into a bunny. We'll be our normal selves. So, alright. Step on those star tiles and keep on going. We're nearly done with this dungeon. All we got to do is the boss. So, basically, we're almost done. Avoid these guys. Avoid that pillar of flame. I would recommend hitting the switch. Ooh. These guys annoy me. I would recommend killing them, but I think they respawn if you fall back down here, or if you come back in this level, for whatever reason. Anyway, so no big key required for this, but go upstairs, and the music should quiet, and you'll know you're in the boss room. So, this guy is, I believe he's called Moldorm. There's miniature versions of him in earlier parts of the dungeon, but this one is a more formidable version. So, anyway, just fall down, and there's actually a really simple strategy I've found with fighting this guy. It kind of makes him laughable now, if I can show it off properly. Without falling down. Yeah, that's the problem with this guy, is he can actually make you fall down. But there's actually a nice little trick that I've kind of developed, where if you have your sword out and held down, it increases your traction, so you won't slide around as much. I mean, I would I would give you the strategy and then immediately fall down and say, hey, this is the easiest battle. But no, this guy can be kind of a pest because he will knock you down. But the thing is, you can pretty much be invincible to him if you want. If I would keep... Yeah, so bear with me, guys. This is just something you're going to have to go through when you fight him. There is no perfect strategy, it just takes practice and timing. I think I'm going to not use the method I was just doing, or a combination. But basically, the idea is to have your sword held out when you're fighting this guy, because he does move in kind of an erratic pattern, and if you're not careful, he will knock you off. But basically, you want to aim for his tail, and you want to use the spin attack. Ooh. Yeah, see, that kind of saved me there, that I had my sword out. At some point in the battle, he'll become more erratic, and he'll be moving faster, so... Just try to figure out his pattern, ooh, and try not to fall off. Because you'll have to start this entire fight over! Ooh, that was lucky. So, again, it can be kind of frustrating, but you'll get through it. It's not that bad of a fight, honestly, once you break it down. Bad thing... Ooh! Yeah, see how... And that's not saved me. If you get hit, it'll bounce you more than if you get hit with your sword out. Man, this did not take as long as on the practice run of this, but, again, kind of show you a realistic factor here, you know. I'm not perfect, obviously, so bear with me. I will try to get him this time. I'm not sure, I've not counted how many, spin slashes you need to do on him, but I think it's like 5 or 6. See, I'm getting lucky here, and his pattern's kind of, I wouldn't say it's becoming more predictable, but it's becoming easier to hit him. Ooh, see? If you get... For Christ's sake. Anyway, I'm not going to edit this out. I know I'm kind of pushing you guys through the ringer, but this is a lot easier. But basically, keep your sword out and pray. Because this guy is so annoying. And don't get hit. Obviously, big tip. If I have to use another fairy in this, that's okay. I do have another reserve. But he is probably the most erratic and unpredictable boss. Yeah, see how it's saving me here? So basically you want to look for an opening. And not get hit. I'm gonna be quiet right now because I need to concentrate. Otherwise, we're gonna have to start this entire battle over. Ooh, and you don't want to... You know what, you guys? I'm just gonna edit this out. This is outrageous. You know what? I'm tired of your crap. Let's get this over with. I'm ready to go on to the next part. Ooh! Getting lucky there. See, holding your sword out can actually really be helpful in this battle. I don't know if I've harped on this enough, but I've survived that. Yeah, he's almost done. Ooh, he disappeared. Come on, come to my sword. There we go. Alright. Whew! Wow. That took a while, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to do some massive editing. But we're finally done with this frustration, and we can move on. Let's grab our heart container. Very nice. Now we're up to 9 hearts. Awesome. And the Pendant of Wisdom is ours. Finally. Whew. Yeah, so just have some patience for that fight, guys. You won the Pendant of Wisdom. With this, you've collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. Shwing! Very nice. Alright. Well, we're done with the Tower of Hera. The Tower Palace. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So, now we can go do what it said and collect the Master Sword. And finally rid this world of evil. Hopefully. But I think we're going to save that for another part. This has been pretty lengthy for me, so... Anyway, on the next part, we will definitely get the Master Sword and keep trucking. So, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Azarius92, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.